initiatives come from the people themselves. They know what they want, we know what we want, and we basically team up with whoever it is to make it happen.
The biggest thing that's happened for our community is our community centre. It has brought the community together, having a place of where they can meet, where they could do different activities, have small groups running out of the centre as well. The community garden has just got established. We did have a carpentry course running through the centre towards the end of last year, and they built the actual garden beds. This year we've had a horticulture group running out of the centre, and they've just recently planted new seedlings and seeds in the garden.
Family are coming and they have more pride in our community and in the centre.
It was obvious people were waiting for council to do things for them. And my view was, you're going to do it yourself. We've got 2 playgrounds. We've got the Essex Crescent, there's one, reserve, and we've got a second one down at Ngāti which is really the one that's been developed up with play equipment, basketball courts and that sort of stuff. The iWay, which is the government's initiative around the cycleways, it actually gave us an opportunity to open up access to the river, which was until then closed off. We've put over 2,000 plants through there, which have now taken hold. And, the whole premise was about providing as much support to the river. So the riparian planting's role of filtering the water that comes off here and heads off into the water, that found a good home in a lot of our hearts about doing this work. I think that the people have a real belief in their own ability now to take care of their own stewardship as a community.
Definitely got different things running throughout the whole Hastings community and the areas that we're in.
The idea was to build a facility such as this that actually helps support people and gives them a bit of ownership. We hope that the community garden is going to be around for a long time, and it's really exciting to hear the kids talking about coming down on Sundays and to share their stories about their garden and to harvest some of the vegetables and fruit that are here. The community toolbox we've had going for several years, where people from the community can hire out lawnmowers and chainsaws and so forth to use in their own properties.
So we support the community to develop their plans, so we don't do it for them, we do it with them, and that's quite key. We are building capability and capacity within the community so they can lead their communities.
One of the focus areas was around the Rangatahi youth, the development of the Flaxmere Park, of course the splash pad and playground behind us, and more recently the development and installation of Kiarahi. They've already had great success by having an international primary school tournament held here recently, where France came to play local teams. The Flaxmere Community Centre, that reopened at the end of 2014. It's a great opportunity to open up more services and activities for rangatahi to go there and participate, not only sport, but also it's joined together with the library services. Flaxmere families do feel a sense of pride in what's happening in Flaxmere. Not only about bringing people to Flaxmere, but helping to lift the pride and the self-esteem of the families themselves.
Community stuff that we have to bring them together face to face and communicate and talk to each other. It's a great thing to have these have things like festivals and community gatherings that we can get to know each other and know who else lives in Flaxmere.